Hey!
Hey!
Hey! On est là!
Hello!
We're here! Let's go!
Yeah!
So,
So this is CosmoTank, and this is what I know about this game.
Well,
No, seriously, we saw the submission video and we realized it was kind of a top view Blaster Master combined with a first-person shooter at some point on the Game Boy. So this was enough. I was sold.
there's a part that looks like the inside parts of Jurassic Park.
Yeah, exactly. So shout out to Shukushu, who's the only person alive who runs Jurassic Park.
Hey guys, may I take just 1 minute? It's very
Go ahead.
important.
Sure.
We just got a $400 donation by
Whoa.
Anonymous with a hard comment. So thank you very much, which brings us to $7,990. A little bit more of 1,000 for the 9,000 milestone.
So basically, if somebody gives $10, we're 1,000 short.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna move on to ZandraVandra, who's going to introduce the game much better than we could do.
Most likely.
And also, we need to explain what is the overkill incentive that everybody paid for.
Okay, so yeah, the overkill incentive is near the end of the run. I will let you know. Actually, this is audience participation because I will need everyone to contribute their energy.
All right.
That specific moment. I will
that's
let you know.
You're gonna spirit bomb something.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You can do that.
I'm not sure if anyone else knows about this particular Easter egg. If I'm like, I haven't really heard about anyone else finding it. So I'm just happy to share it because I don't. It's
all right.
It's weird, but I don't know. I bought this game on the whim when I was a tiny kid, and I loved it. And I'm so glad that now I'm like the second or third person to run it.
All right, so
You also have world record on Speedrun right now.
Yeah, absolutely. For last year, there was a blind race of this for Power Up with Pride, and one of the people who was running it just happened to find a shortcut that shaved 3 minutes off of my time.
wow. All right, so when you're gonna call it towards the end, we're gonna need everybody to raise their hand and give their energy. So we're gonna transition to you. You're gonna see it on the screen, and you can give a countdown right after the transition. All right.
Here we go. All right. Also, I brought a cheat sheet for the maps because I get lost in real life, so I need some help. So now I have my maps here, so just in case I get lost, I'll know where to go.
You get lost in real life, but you managed to route 2 seeds linked to the past round.
Yeah, because that's not real life. Like that's
oh,
good.
okay. Just asking.
Okay. Yeah, no. If it's first person, I get lost. If it's third person, I'm good. All right. So time will be. I'll count you down. So it's not this screen. Actually, we need to. Did you know there's 2 other modes? I'm not quite sure what they do. I always just run quest mode, which is the main part of this game. All right. So time will start in 3, 2, 1, go.
And this was the countdown for the $8,000, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
$10 from Anne-Marie saying 8,000.
Nice, thank you.
So there's a fun thing about this game is my route usually has some form of RNG manipulation. However, it doesn't work on the Super Game Boy because it's not exactly like faithful to the architecture of the original Game Boy, but that's fine because we'll just reset the waves here. Oh, perfect. There we go. Fine. So this game basically, it's about a 30-minute run or so. At the start, like this game has a mechanic where you power up your main weapon, and this is like makes the biggest difference in the world. I currently have like the level 1 cannon, and you see like it takes a bunch of hits to destroy these beasties, but and sometimes they just shoot bullets faster because sometimes they just do.
Yeah, because RNG.
Yep. And then once I get 10 of these, I'm gonna level up to the level 2 gun, and it literally hits for twice as much damage. So, okay. So, and the power-ups are a rare drop, and the only thing is though they always drop from the big black beetles. So I want them. Oh, there we go. So 1, 2, we just need 8 more, and then we'll have the most powerful cannon in the game. And this saves so much time against bosses that it is totally worth doing this at the start, just to level it up now, because it'll just like make up for it. The thing though is you lose it when you die, so I just have to never die.
Well,
So far what we
easy
know
enough.
is we're on an alien planet.
Yes, so, okay, so the story of this game, we are piloting, or maybe we are actually the tank. We are Tiger Alpha 1. Oh, there we go. We have the wiggle beam. We're good.
Oh, nice. Wave beam.
Yes. So, the basically, this is Tiger Alpha 1, and we're going here. So, it's, okay, a little sideways. Now, half of the game is a first-person dungeon crawler.
Oh.
Surprise.
But when it's alien, it has to be in the insects, right?
Yeah, no, actually, the fun thing, these are actually robots.
Robots?
Yeah, so basically, a really angry scientist person has rebelled against what I believe to be the like Earth's colonies outside in the galaxy, and this nefarious individual has basically seeded like the whole galaxy with a bunch of bugs, but specifically bug-shaped robots, and is trying to like take over the galaxy, and we're gonna try to stop him.
Those graphics are kind of impressive for an old Game Boy game.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, this is like kind of impressive.
I gotta say, it's kind of like it feels like it's the brainchild of Blaster Master on the NES and Jurassic Park on the SNES.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what we said.
pretty cool.
It's really neat. Also, I took a wrong turn because I misread my map.
Oh no.
Next time I'll know to like print better maps. So, but the mini bosses just save us time against the big boss. And now this is the first boss.
Giant crab.
Yeah, giant crab. You know, who doesn't want? I mean, technically that's not a bug. It's a more of a-
feature.
Yes, yes, I love it. So now you'll see just how long it takes to defeat this boss. And if I didn't have the wiggle beam, it would have taken 3 times as long.
Wow.
You don't really lose health.
Nope, because see, the great thing about this game is if you don't look at a bullet, it won't hurt you.
Oh.
Isn't that how it's work in real life? I mean,
I
I
haven't
never
test-
looked at a bullet, so...
Yeah, me neither. I mean, let's not. I know I won't make assumptions, but yes, like this is. Also, let's just go to another planet. We'll go to planet. Let's see, Manoa.
Let me just say, I wouldn't go MythBusters on that theory.
No. Also,
no, me neither. But right now we're on planet Momoa, the guy who plays Aquaman.
yeah, exactly. We need to fly there because this game is also a shmup.
Oh.
Because why not?
This game is a lot of things.
Yeah, it's great. Like it's all on the Game Boy. I'm just really fell in love with this cute little game, and I haven't really seen anything like it since. But it's great when a game tries to be many things and sticks the landing. Also, by the way, that sound you heard was me leveling up because this game is a Metroidvania. You can gain like levels, you unlock abilities, and that like lets you go into different areas of the different worlds you're liberating from these robot space bugs.
I mean, of course it is. You got the wave beam.
Yep, it's the best.
So it's basically Metroid.
Pretty much, except you're in a tank or you are the tank. That's still up for interpretation. I like to think that we're the tank.
Why not? I mean, we're fighting robots, insects.
Yep.
Tank could be someone, right?
There we
Or
go.
something.
All right, now we're at Planet Manoa. So we're here for a very specific reason, and that is we're gonna see our friend in the R&D department who will give us a new ability. She really looks like my friend Andy, so I just call her Andy. Hi, Andy. Thank you. Now we have the hover unit, which means we can go on water. This is going to be real useful in the water planet. Okay, so... Okay.
Don't get lost.
Sometimes you just don't want to waste time on these monkeys. So this map kind of looks like a... Okay, Vilebrequin? How do you say that in English? Cette carte ressemble à un vilebrequin. There we go. You know, I should probably be like, you know, explaining some parts of it in French, since I am here at the LanÉTS. Je vais essayer de traduire mes propos pour que le monde puisse comprendre un petit peu plus le jeu. There we go.
Okay, right now I'm stuck. I'm still trying to figure out what Vilebrequin is in English.
Right?
Nope.
No, it's
I have no idea.
it's yeah, one of those like.
I'm looking it up.
Okay.
Just keep going.
And this one is a sleepy snake. This is my mnemonic for this map. It's a sleepy snake. Yep. Snake on its side, sleeping peacefully. Comme je disais, cette carte est un petit peu comme un serpent qui dort. Okay, this is the boss I hate the most in this game. It's so incredibly difficult. Ceci est l'ennemi principal le plus difficile du jeu. Ou en québécois, je l'ai tellement.
So you're basically just pressing all the different arrows just to not look at the bullets, right?
Yeah, the compass is going wild here because, the game doesn't really want us. It doesn't really want to. Oh my gosh, that was fast! Heck yeah!
By the way, it's crankshaft.
Crankshaft. Oh, damn! That was a crankshaft. Okay.
Yeah.
Ouais, t'as aidé à tôle dans le crankshaft à côté du différentiel en avant. On va mettre une nouvelle huile à moteur dans ton Weed Eater.
Spy. Ça coûte combien?
Ça va coûter en bas de 9000 $. Sauf que si on se rend à 9000 $, on va avoir la run de The Messenger, Picnic Panic avec la guitare.
Yep.
So I was just saying that if we reach $9,000, just a friendly reminder that if we do, by the end of the last run, which is The Messenger, we're actually going to have just one more run that we're going to add to the marathon, which is going to be The Messenger, Picnic Panic, no out of bounds, new game, guitar percent with JC Borgo.
And who doesn't want more runs, right?
Nice.
Yeah.
And now I'm making a call to the whole Messenger community out there. Let's rally all together. Let's do it for P2, and let's do the thing.
Yeah, heck yeah. More runs, always better in the speedrunning marathon.
Puis en fait, pour ceux qui ont joué dans le doublage québécois, 11 gout.
11 gout, c'est sûr.
Gout.
Yeah. Je
Do the
capote.
thing dans la version québécoise du jeu, c'est 11 gout.
Oh.
Ah non, mais tu comprends pas, là, la première cutscene, là, il traite le Demon King le Demon King traite le ninja d'agrette. Il dit, watch-moi cet agrès-là ou quelque chose dans le même. C'est insane. La localisation québécoise est vraiment, là, ça vaut un deuxième playthrough juste pour ça.
Ça a toujours été mon rêve de faire un jeu où est-ce que je pourrais faire une localisation québécoise ou au moins avoir un personnage qui parle, tu sais, en québécois, puis que t'es pas supposé comprendre ce personnage-là.
En fait, je pense que je veux faire comme une espèce de management sim où t'es le gars qui magasine. Je veux faire un jeu de François Pérusse. Monsieur Pérusse, si vous écoutez, d'ailleurs, je suis ouvert aux collaborations. Il n'y a pas de problème, vous êtes mon idole, je vais le faire gratis.
All right, so this is the thing that saves 3 minutes because we're here to get the pulse beam. On est ici pour avoir le canon pulsé. On est ici pour avoir le pulse beam.
Ça, c'est quand tu pognes ton laser beam, tu le mets dans ton blender, tu payes sur pulse.
C'est ça. Exactly.
Right, sure.
So we just need to defeat this giant boss to liberate the pulse beam manufacturer. And what that does is basically it gives us something as powerful as the wiggle beam, but we keep it if we explode. Oh. That makes the whole run so much safer.
So basically now it's not that bad if you die.
Exactly. No, it's fine. And also the final boss, if you have the pulse cannon, is incredibly quicker. Instead of like 5 minutes, it becomes like, if you're really good, maybe 1.5 minute, 2 minute run. It's like it makes it more than makes up for the time you spend here. So let's see.
Yeah, for the final boss alone.
Yep.
Thing on the bottom right are bombs, right?
Yep. Bombs are great for the small enemies. You can use them to destroy bosses, but they don't really do that much damage. Okay, this jerk is really fast, and you have to be careful because this is one of the first bosses that has location damage. So aiming actually matters for this one. So the pulse beam does. I timed it. It's about the same time destroying a boss with the pulse beam that it is with just like continuous wiggle beam shots. but you can charge the pulse beam when the boss is not on screen. So if you use both of them together, that is pretty much the highest DPS you can do.
Nice.
Le canon pulsé est très 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 puissant et a l'avantage qu'on peut le charger quand l'ennemi n'est pas sur l'écran. Il charge fort.
Yep.
Effectivement. Et voilà. Yeah.
This is like the Mega Man charge shot.
Yeah, exactly. It just makes all other weapons kind of useless. Thankfully, in this game, there's no other weapons.
Yeah, you charge it when you got nothing else to do.
Yep. All right, so we go on the right here.
This is water?
Yeah. Yeah, of course. It's clearly water. We're on the Orange Crush planet, and it's clearly water.
Yep.
Okay, we're going back to Gadam. It's always fun just to get shot into space and just have some fun.
It's schmuck time again.
Yep.
Yeah, you get 3 kinds of gameplay. This is really nice.
Yep, it's great. I love how this game is just a lot of fun, and each like of its gameplay types actually works really well. C'est surprenant, c'est rare qu'il y ait un jeu qui fait plusieurs gameplays à la fois, mais que les 3 sont tout aussi le fun.
It's a good time to refill your bombs.
Yes, this is when you refill them on. The butterfly waves are perfect because you can just sit and shoot and grab all the power.
What are the small L things?
Small L is for life.
Oh.
It replenishes your life.
Yeah, you did mention all the kind of gameplay and that all of them are fun. I know we mentioned it, but the closest I can see is Blaster Master.
Yep. If you could get out of the tank, this would be like very very close to like Space Blaster Master. Even though this is Blaster Master's already in space.
Yeah, but it doesn't show as much.
That's true.
I mean, you know you are, but
Yeah. I mean, technically we're all in space right now.
You're not wrong.
Planet Gadam.
Yes, Planet Gadam.
Oh, that's welcoming.
Yep.
I don't know why I cannot hear you anymore.
Yeah, we lost sound right now.
Oh, okay. So there's no sound. All right, so we're gonna try to fill in because I'm not sure we can hear you on the stream right now. But yeah, basically, I cannot say much about this simply because we're on the couch because the last time Zandra was at NoReset, we were on the couch and we had a lot of fun, so we decided to do it again. But
yeah.
I realized this game was published by Atlus, and Atlus did publish a lot of really good games, and most of them are really surprises. And this one is no exception to me. Yeah, there's somebody back there who's probably checking this right now. Trying to figure this out.
A bit. Pause the run.
Pause? Okay, pause. Pause the run. We paused the timer, we're gonna be back.
Oh,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are back, and we're back. Chat has confirmed.
the timer is reset though. Damn.
Yes, the timer is actually basically part of the system kind of had a little bit of a reboot. Although we'll fix it. We're looking into the actual current past broadcast, which is kind of a bit of an oxymoron, but we're looking into where exactly the timer was at, and we'll fix it manually.
Sounds good.
1352, let's do that.
Nice. Also, hey, yeah, this game has a pause screen. It's actually pretty neat. You get to see the units you've gotten. You get to look at this really cool looking tank.
Fucker.
It's really nice. See how many, like, this is also where you realize, oh, I have like a level and XP and also different like laser levels. You barely have a reason to look at the screen. It's just nice. They could have just fit everything on one screen, but they really wanted to show this cool looking space tank. And I'm really...
So it was all planned.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gotcha.
So you were saying...
Linear Inverse, that was me. I dropped in a non-voluntary F-bomb. Although it's still PG-13 because technically you're allowed one.
One, everyone, yeah.
Yeah,
Every get one.
so you
I mean, they do it in the X-Men movies, so there you go. I guess I'm Wolverine.
So you were saying, Zandra, this is actually the hardest planet.
Oh yeah, this is the hardest planet because if there's a...
Ready to go.
Okay, ready to go. Yeah. So I just count down and go?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, so in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
We're gonna add 1315.
Perfect. Where am I? Right, okay. So yeah, this planet, Planet Gadam, is the hardest one because first I need to like go liberate some of these stations by destroying the giant bugs. And that gives me access to the rest of the level. But there's a bunch of how do you describe them?
Those?
Yadi pit the salb. Yadi pit the salb, he said.
There are sand pits.
Sand pits, and they will just destroy you. Like regardless, basically they're instant death. Doesn't matter if you fall into them, it's over. So
Kind of like Contra 3.
Yep. And the thing though is that like you lose your wiggle, and we don't want that to happen.
No.
So these things.
Oh, I see.
No! See, I hit the pixel.
Damn.
Wow,
Yeah.
that was weird.
Yep, super hard. So now I'm back to non-wiggle. So
Oh no.
the run is over. No, it's fine. It's fine because we have.
The pulse.
Yeah, we have. This is why we have the pulse beam. We're good. It's going to be a little bit trickier to get through this, but you know what? We just roll with it. Where the heck am I? Okay. Just take it straight, left, right. This is why I also keep a lot of the bombs, specifically to deal with enemies who waste my time. That jerk will just keep out of my way, and it's just like very tricky. So this will take forever if I just use regular shots. So I'm just gonna use the pulse shots.
You know, I know it's kind of bad that you die, but it makes me feel a little better because if you would have world record right now, it would not have been valid. So.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's fine. Also, this I probably wouldn't have because I got a late start on getting the wiggle beam. When you're on an actual Game Boy or any emulator that's like relatively like very faithful to it, my girlfriend Aura found an RNG manipulation technique at the start to always get the black beetles very quickly. So it saves a lot of time on the farming at the start.
So it has to do with Infernal Cloud or something.
Yeah, it's like it is based on on first boot, you need to basically go up, squish a bug, go left, go up, squish another bug, go up right, shoot 3 times, and then the black beetles will appear.
Oh,
It's very precise. It always works. But after that, it's the luck of the draw because RNG in this game is affected by everything. Every enemy that dies, every time you shoot, every time you turn around, it increments the RNG. So you can't really hold it past the first couple of waves, but that's all you need.
You get a double beam back.
So you got your first power up already.
Yep, and you can see just how much of a difference the wiggle beam makes, because even with the double beam, it just takes so long to destroy everything. And hopefully the butterflies will be nice to me.
Well, that's 1, 2.
This feels like Galaga.
Yeah.
The lion.
Yeah, I was about to ask if you were going to get the wiggle beam again.
Hopefully. Oh, butterflies again. Please.
We're coming close now.
Yeah.
4, 5. I think you're at 5.
Could be. Yeah, I can't actually pause on this screen, but 5 sounds about right.
I know you got 5 from the last 2 waves of butterflies. I don't know if you got any beforehand.
So I should be good, because now we're in the living planet DN1. So DN1, as advertised, just a great big pus ball of a planet, but it's great. We're gonna heal the planet by destroying the robot bugs currently taking it over. Okay.
So basically, you're hoping to get the wiggle beam back, but you're not going to go out of your way to get it back.
Exactly. At this point, since I have the pulse beam, it's not worth it.
Okay.
Shoot another time. There we go. Hopefully, I'll get it just naturally, but if I don't, it's fine. All right, just keep going up. Leave me alone, lobster. Il y a des mines aussi à quelques endroits, et ça fait mal, et c'est pas le fun.
You don't lose your levels when you die, do you?
Not levels. You lose your levels when you continue.
Oh,
when
okay.
you die, you lose your weapon. Yeah, the mines in this game are pretty tricky, and you have to be really careful to avoid them. Like this one, these ones, like les mines, c'est vraiment très dangereux. Also, apropos of nothing, like, you know, I have a little mouse. I love mice. I have adopted an African pouched rat in Africa who basically helps clear minefields.
Oh.
And every time the company Apopo sends me frequent updates, say, hey, hi, here's like your rat has been doing very well this month and like cleared like however many meters of landmines and so on. It's really nice. Like mice and rodents are just so good.
Oh, there's a little thing.
Yep, this boss is the most complicated one. You're supposed to like shoot out the little things here, but who cares really? I just want to like keep doing this until it's bring your daughter to work day, and then we just let the kid go and shoot, because that is way more efficient than trying to dodge the boss's other shots.
Stop shooting now.
Yep, exactly, because the boss will shoot left and right, and it's like a bit of a pain. The kid will always shoot vertically, and that's totally fine. That's way better. There we go.
All right.
May I take a little moment, if you don't mind? Or...
Yeah, actually, this is the time. We need to save our friend Andy, who's going to give us the final unit. She's in there. We need to bust this open. So let's not risk it with a single shot. Let's use as much power as possible. So I'm going to need everyone to help.
All right, everybody raise your hand. Let's go. Spirit Bomb.
Boom! Woo! We did it! That was enough energy to open up the capsule. Oh. What?
Yeah,
that was maybe too much energy.
Yeah, I think it was, because Andy got no skin.
It's okay. No skin off her back. She's fine. She's totally fine. She'll just give us the sensor unit. We're good. We're all good.
So what happens if you do it normally?
Oh, you just get like the R&D person's face just tells you. But yeah, if you use accidentally a little bit too much power to open up the capsule, then you get a little Easter egg just to show you like, yeah, maybe that was too much. But that's okay. She's fine. This is the future.
So you don't get the skeleton, basically.
No.
Oh, that was funny.
Yep, I have never, like, I know a couple of other people who run this game. No one has ever, like, just decided to try to find this Easter egg, but I'm the only one who gets the pulse beam. So,
Oh.
I appreciate the fact that they decided to, like, at some point, hey, there's a specific route you can do. You might have the pulse beam at this specific point in the game. What happens if someone decides, hey, we got the wiggle again. Hey. If someone decides to use the pulse beam to liberate your buddies, like, oh sure, let's put a little Easter egg in there. CosmoTank, first game to actually feature Sans Undertale. Oh, this is not a planet. This is actually a boss.
Oh. Boss in space.
Yep, space boss who wants us to maybe not assault the final fortress. There we go. So this is it, the final world, where we'll face the enemy fortress and the ultimate in robot space bugs. Do you know what the name of the ultimate robot space bug is, the final boss in this game?
I don't, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be weird.
Yep. Do you want to guess what it is?
Do you have any hints?
Unfortunately not. It's. I mean, you know, you've seen the other names in the game. Like, it is a name you would know. You have heard this name before.
I'm going Leroy Jenkins.
Close. It's Greg.
Greg.
Yeah.
Okay.
The great space bug Greg, or Gregor, if you want to use their full name.
The Great Greg.
Yes. So we're just gonna, hey, you know what? Let's just have a boss rush. Why not have a boss rush? It's the end of the game. Let's just fight every boss again. Except, I mean, we're pretty much at the same strength as we were before. It's just like, you know, let's just see what we've learned.
I mean, you got the wave beam. The final boss name is pretty close to Kraid, so...
Oh, yeah! Gosh, I love Kraid.
So, Metroidvania confirmed.
Yep, absolutely. Multiple planets, you gain abilities, you unlock stuff. It is absolutely a Metroidvania. There we go.
Except that there's no Easter egg where if you overkill something, you get a skeleton, because Samus have no friends.
Aww. She had Armstrong Houston in the comic. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that counts. Oh, right, there's mines here. Right, gotta be careful.
I mean, there's like one game where Samus wasn't alone and it was not that good.
Yeah.
What makes the mine appear? Did it just do it?
Oh, the mine just randomly appear. They always in a set spot, but they will appear randomly. If you use a bomb, when they are visible, you will make them go away.
Okay. So you know where they are?
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
Sure. I mean,
I believe you.
Yeah, I kind of need a map of the mines, and I just don't have that sort of time. Okay, let's see if we can get past this jerk quickly, because with the wiggle beam and now we have the pulse beam, this is the most efficient way we can deal with him, because we can just like charge while the boss leaves.
Why is this one so bad compared to the others?
Because this boss goes away every so often, ducks in and out, has a very small hitbox, unpredictable shots, and...
Okay, so you need to shoot somewhere specific, because I kind of figured you could shoot anywhere on the boss.
You can, but the boss's hitbox is very small.
Okay.
And it's actually, this is the thinnest boss, so you don't have a lot of wiggle room left and right.
Yeah,
and also you have to do this thing where you have to react and duck left or right. But the main thing is, so when the boss stands up and shoots those little like cross-shaped beams, those stun you. So if you get hit by one, you will usually get hit by more, like these things.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's that boss, like you do not want to get hit by those specifically. Okay, just gonna take a right out of here. No, I don't want your package. No, I'm good.
You didn't hoard them.
Just extremely excited bug wants to give me this box, but it's going to explode. I don't want it. Okay, so we go up and to the right.
The music is great, too.
It's really good, especially if you...
I don't hear it.
Aw.
Hear the music? What?
If you stay on the screen long enough to get, like, for the music to go into, like, the later part, it just gets so good. All right, no boss rush would be complete without this jerk.
Yeah, but sadly, we cannot wait for the music.
No, we can't.
That's a shame.
It's real good music.
Some people were wondering if you know why the compass seems to go wild during boss fight.
Oh, yes, because the arena during a boss fight is not actually a 360-degree space. It's non-Euclidean. It's actually kind of smaller, so they can't. There would be no way for the compass to actually be faithful to the actual direction you're pointing. So they just have it go wild, so they don't even have to pretend this room makes sense. That's it for every boss. So like here, you know, like yes, you're in a 360-degree space, but for boss fights, that doesn't matter. Because they want to do some other stuff. So anyway, here we're coming up on the final boss. Time, by the way, will be, I'll say it, it's when the boss explodes. So here we are. Reach our destination. Can't stop me now. Beware of Greg's overwhelming strength. So in the TAS, you basically shoot this corner here for 5 minutes. But we have the pulse beam. We can just shoot the hands of this robot that are powering this force field.
Okay, I was wondering if it was glitching out or something.
We got hit. See, the boss has a special weapon. It ejects you from the boss fight and you have to start over.
Oh my god, that's so annoying.
Yep. Voici justement un exemple que je voulais montrer que le boss a une attaque spéciale qui vous éjecte à l'extérieur du combat. C'était complètement intentionnel. Je voulais justement montrer cette mécanique-là.
Ah, I believe you.
C'est quoi que j'espère qu'il n'est pas intentionnel?
Quoi?
Le fait qu'on est encore à 8000 flat.
Oh!
Ouais, c'est quand même bon, mais c'est pas 9000.
Non, quand ça arrive, ça, j'aime ça, faire un don, mettons, de quelques dollars, juste pour,
sortir du nombre flat que le monde ne veut pas briser. Hein.
C'est ça, exact. All right, une dernière vie. On y va, je vais arrêter de parler.
Vas-y, serious time.
Serious
All
time.
right.
All right.
While we defeat Mystic Quest's Dark King.
Yep.
So we're not going to talk at all while we're fighting this
You can
boss.
talk. I just can't. I need to focus.
Okay, then stop.
Just need to shoot the center thing so it stops shooting the thing. There we go. Okay. Now it can't hurt me.
Great.
It can still shoot me, but it can't hit me with the big cross. Okay, time will be coming up.
I was wondering who would be the first one to talk.
All right. Coming up soon.
Now you can hit it wherever.
Yep, now it doesn't matter. There we go, time. Woo.
So it would be 30-55.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right. Considering
Awesome.
the couple of like stumbles and such. Yeah, this is CosmoTank. I love this game.
That was a great looking game. Like, I'm not going to lie, that looked fun.
I didn't know anything about that game before, like half an hour ago.
Yeah, and I mean, as I was saying earlier, this was published by Atlas, and Atlas usually do publish good games, except for Hydlide.
They publish Highlight?
Virtual Hydlide,
Oh
they
my
did.
gosh.
The worst one.
Wow.
But yeah, so thank you so much. What is next? Breath of the Wild, right?
Yeah, Breath of the Wild with Lulu Core is coming up next.
Nice.
And it's going to be the 80% category, so we're going to see a lot of shenanigans. And just like to remind you that, oh, we broke 8,000
Nice.
just now. I'm going to let Ben Sly read the donation for you. And once again, let's hear it for Zandra with an amazing game. Honestly, that was great.
Thank you so much. Thank you to my couch. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having me.
I'm glad
Thank
we
you for
didn't have
being
to
with us.
replace the mouse with the slowpoke.
Nope.
All right.
Today.
So we're going to get ready for the Breath of the Wild run, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned.